2023, and it is 4 minutes to 12 noontime. And I just got back from a walk slash grocery store visit, and I actually was just going to go into the grocery store and get some vitamin C because we've had nothing but overcast. It actually snowed today. We got some accumulating snow, which was kind of a surprise because I thought only the Cape was supposed to be getting snow and we were supposed to get a dusting, but I went into the grocery store, bought a couple of more items, and I had an unexpected surprise that I'm going to kind of celebrate having a meal that I was thinking about that was sort of a comfort food when I was a kid, and I still love it to this day, but I actually haven't had it in quite some time. And I believe my dad thought he invented this, and he called it pasta Fazool, and that's how I always called it. But I think there actually is a pasta Fazool. It sounds like there's an L at the end. But let me show you real quick, because I just want to get into me eating and telling you a little story, unexpected surprise today. So it's a comfort food, but also it's sort of a little celebration because I was not going to eat this week. I'm determined to get to 185. So I'll show you real quick. This was an impulse buy. Mango juice. Supposedly Shaw's has Mexican Coke, but they don't have it. I don't see it. They got the ginger, and then they have the malt. The pasta Fazool, really easy. I got the water boiling right now, or getting ready to boil. Elbow macaroni. And it was sort of a roller coaster today because went out, I had a shovel. It's a nuisance snow. It's not enough. It's just enough. It's wet. It's about 2 inches, and I had to do the front walkway. So no one else has done it. And so I'm going through snow with my sneakers on, the slushy wet stuff. So I got 2 boxes. The second one was kind of an impulse, I think, because that's probably enough for a year. Pasta Fazool, elbow macaroni, and bean with bacon, Campbell's. I was looking and looking and looking. I could not see it. And I almost walked away, but then there was a sale on this Campbell's soup, and I looked behind there, and I was actually straighten out the aisle because I was determined. I said, don't tell me that they don't make this anymore, because I've never had this by itself. It's always with elbow macaroni and the pasta Fazool. So it's just the can pasta Fazool and elbow macaroni and copious amounts of ketchup. So here's the Heinz ketchup. Heinz ketchup's $2.99. I bought a thing of Ocean Spray, but it's in the fridge. That was $5.79. I actually need ketchup. I was surprised. I thought I had more ketchup, but I looked in the storage cabinet. Elbow macaroni, $3 for 2. The mango's $2.49. And then they had 2 for $7 for the breakfast ham. So I bought these. And originally, all these are on sale. Buy one, get one free, but they're not cheap. This is like, what was this? $17.99 vitamin C. There's no sun. I'm taking vitamin D, vitamin C. Magnesium is supposed to be good for the bones, so I got magnesium. There's the other one. Kind of an impulse buy for something salty. I decided to get cashews, which are expensive. Cashews. $5.99. And I got 2, 3, 4, because I was paranoid that they're not going to make this anymore. I don't know why I got 4. Because I'm going to be having pasta Fazool. But I plan on going on low carb. How's that going to work out? Anyways, let me make my pasta Fazool, and I'll tell you the story about the little unexpected surprise I had at the grocery store. Well, I'm back. This is it. I've got my macaroni, elbow macaroni. And my pasta Fazool. I mean my bean and bacon. Whoops. I don't think people like that sound. I'm trying to avoid using metal utensils. So that just goes in. I think I usually like a lot more macaroni. I never know how much to put in. I put in, on the box it said 2 servings. Quarter of the box. Oh, here comes the truck, the sander, right on time. Oh, actually, this looks like a good amount. Perfect. Although, sometimes you have to put more liquid in because the pasta's going to absorb all that. That's it. She's done. I didn't know if it was going to burn the table. I decided to use that. Oh, my stomach is growling. Okay, now the all-important ketchup. Oh, that would make Gordon Ramsay proud. And you know what? I'm going for broke. I know I went from fasting to this. And I've got the olive loaf bread. There's only 2 slices left, and it's starting to get those ice crystals in the fridge, so that's the excuse I'm using. And also, because of the surprise I had today. So, we've got some bread here with some butter. I'm gonna go for another walk. I've been doing double walks. Starting to feel it in the midsection with the weight loss. And using that spoon because I don't have a large enough plastic spoon. There was really hardly any of this would be left over. It's just good. You'd eat this while watching TV. Gotta have the copious amounts of ketchup though. Let me go get some water in this glass so I can thin this out and get a straw. Okay, I'm back. On to my surprise. Well, this is sort of a tangent, but you know, this room, it has an echo because there's nothing in it really. When my mother had the stroke, we got rid of all the carpets that we had. And we actually had a carpet in here that I brought to a cleaner. And just before Christmas, that cleaner burnt down. The business burnt down. Forgot all about that. But we got rid of all the carpets, so it's kind of an echo. So what I wanted to do is go into a smaller room and get a rug and some of those acoustic tiles to get the better sound quality or acoustics. And I have one of those pressed particle board laminated desks that had to be assembled in the room because it's pretty wide. So I was taking it apart. In order to take it apart, this is the tangent, I had to clean it off. And I found lottery tickets that, well, a lot of them were pretty old. I think over a year, so they weren't any good, but I checked them anyways. And like everyone else, I only play the lottery. Well, like a lot of people. It's psychologically, it's interesting that you don't want $1 million, but if it's 400 million, you'll play the lottery. So caught up in the frenzy of the recent Mega Millions jackpot, historically high level jackpot, record-breaking jackpot. I bought some tickets on like the end of December, and then of course January, I think January 3rd was a drawing, and then this week and now there goes the dogs and the fire department. Anyways, I had 4 tickets. I checked. I had 4 tickets from the recent Mega Millions that had the last, what do they call that? The multiplier. It's the 6th number. I had 1 on each ticket with that number. So when I went to my walk, the reason I have this on is for theatrics. So I walk with this because I put this little pocket. I put my keys in here because I found having them in my just my Champion sweatpants here pocket, it really chafes the leg. You'd be surprised walking, 4 miles. But so what I did is I said, well, I'll walk the opposite direction. When I come back, I'll stop off at Shaw's and buy my vitamin C. Of course, I bought a little bit extra. And then I'll go to the gas station and get my tickets redeemed. They're $2 a piece for that one number. And I'll put that right back into the Powerball, which I think is tonight, which is 400 something million. That was the plan. As I got to the quick checkout, I noticed a group of employees with the manager talking, and one guy was making a description of someone, so they might have been discussing shoplifting or something like that. And then, because I looked there, it dawned on me that they sell lottery tickets. Why am I always going to the gas station? When I'm at the grocery store, I can get the lottery ticket too. So I said, okay, let me go to the desk. So I went through the checkout, walked over with my ocean spray and my one bag of groceries, put it on the desk, and I said, I think I have $2 in each of these tickets, and just put that toward 4 Powerball tickets, please. So she goes, okay, and she scans them and she says, that's 206. I'm like, excuse me? She says, you get $200 on one of the tickets. And I, believe it or not, I said no. I don't think so. There's one number on each of those tickets. You better check. I don't want to rip you off. So the manager, she was still there, and she heard the conversation. She says, what's the problem? And so they just said, oh no, he just won $200. And so I asked, I wanted to know what ticket it was, because I said I could have sworn I only had one number on each ticket, but if you want to give me $200, I'll take it. So the manager, they had a printout of the past 2 weeks of lottery numbers, something like that, just in case, I guess, maybe customers look at it for reference. And then they looked at the ticket, and they had to coordinate between something that is printed out on the machine and also on the ticket to find out what ticket. So I had 3 numbers plus that last number was it an 18 maybe? I forget. But sure enough, I don't know how I missed that. I think because I had a couple of tickets that had just the last number. That's all I was looking at. Recently in the news, it was like the last week that somebody had to claim a ticket from a year ago. And I don't think anybody ever claimed it. I don't know whatever came of that story. Whoops. So as the pasta starts absorbing all the liquid, it's now time for more ketchup. Remember, this is a vegetable. Actually, it's a fruit, right? Wasn't there a controversy several years ago about school lunch programs categorizing ketchup as part of the fruit, as part of the vegetable, I think, requirement? Oh, so for effect, I kept this on after I came home, and lo and behold, I was so uncertain if I knew I had $2 but I'm like, who knows? So let me take a couple of bucks with me. So I took a couple of, plus, no, yeah, that's all the money. I had like 9 $1 bills. So here are my 3 Powerball numbers. I used all my luck up. So 3 Powerball numbers. And I was surprised that they gave you $100 bills. 2. Pleasant surprise. $100 bills on my way to the grocery store. Wow, they got these, they got this tag going. It's like that scratch thing they do at the turntable. Now, the IRS knows now because I got the video, but I didn't sign the ticket or anything. So they go by, your honesty, declaring this on your taxes. So that was my story for the day. Surprisingly, if you had 4 numbers plus the 5th number, that was only $500. That reminded me that I was in Florida once, years ago, when the lottery was pretty new. I wonder what game it was. I don't think it was. I don't even know if there was a Mega Millions or a Powerball. But I forgot I had won $200. Like 20 years ago once I won. I don't think it was, I don't buy those. Massachusetts, they now have a $50 scratch ticket. They don't even, I remember when every once in a while Massachusetts would play a public service announcement video on gambling addiction. And then they're promoting people spending $50 on a ticket at a time. Oh, this is so good. And then I had pasta yesterday with a salad. But I hadn't eaten all day. I've been having just one meal a day. So this is gonna be it. Then someone in the comments left some bad news. I didn't know Stella D'Oro has gone out of business. But that was like in 2020. So is this all old stock? I was wondering why the biscuits that I've been buying look kind of beat up. I figured there was the local, grocery store mishandling them. But they must have had a warehouse of supplies that they had to go through. But you can't find those cookies anymore, the black and the chocolate and vanilla finger cookies. I forget what they call them. Those are my favorite tea dipping biscuits. They're it. That's it. I can't believe it. I broke into that biscuit package and I had some with my tea. That's gonna be coming to an end too. I already searched on the internet real quick on to see if there was any videos on how to make a Stella D'oro cookie. I think they put a little anisette in them or something. Well, I know you're not gonna have those anisette, the toast. Those are gone too. Oh man. You can't get the stuff out of the bottom of this because this is so deep. I had a piece of Oreo pie last night too. Couldn't resist with after my meal. Then I felt guilty when I was back up to 191. I'll have to walk again today. Well, thanks again everyone for stopping by. I don't know if you can hear that refrigerator turned on. So, yeah, that was the pleasant surprise today. I thought I had $8 and was going to buy 4 lottery Powerball tickets. Ended up with $206. Well, I bought 3 tickets. I'm not gonna spend $200 on tickets. It doesn't improve your odds at all. So thanks again, everyone. Thank you for your comments and your continued support. Thanks for using the Amazon affiliate link in the description to make any of your Amazon purchases. Thanks to all my PayPal contributors. And yeah, thank you for your continued support going into a new year. Till next video, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye.